Hey y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is I, your favorite alchemist, Alkemygoddess. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. You are greatly appreciated. First and foremost, if you have not done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do not forget to ring the bell so you're notified whenever I do post new content. And to book private readings, you can email me or message me on one of my other socials. All the information will be down below in the description. Let's go ahead and get some zodiac signs to start today's read. And the first one we have is, lo and behold, it's Aries. All right, Aries. And then we have Pisces. Today is Jupiter energy. Thursday is ruled by Jupiter. And we have Leo, gang, gang. And at the bottom we have Taurus. All right, let's go ahead and get some angel numbers to coincide with these. I don't know, I feel so out of here right now. Shit. Hey y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is I, your favorite alchemist, Alkemygoddess. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. You are greatly appreciated. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you ring the bell so you're notified whenever I post new content now, or upload new content. Now, it is the day of Jupiter. Today is Thursday. Pisces, Sagittarius are ruled by Jupiter. Let's go ahead and jump right into it and see what zodiacs we have. First, we have Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgos. And then we have Sagittarius. It is Sagittarius' energy today, right? And then we have Cancer. And at the bottom, we have Capricorn. 2 earth signs, a fire energy, and a water sign. Let's see, what are the angel numbers for today? What are the angel numbers for today? Oops. Oops. All right, let's see. What we got? Okay. Well, the first angel number that we have today is 88, which says, I am wealthy. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. 666, I am centered. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. I am centered. 21, I am inspiring. You are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from your sparkling conversation to your most prized projects. And 555, I am optimistic. A major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. So we got some changes, definitely about staying centered. Is an energy about abundance, spiritual abundance and wealth, and then being inspiring. So let's see, what messages do we have from Spirit? Okay. The first is, a divine partner is on your path. This will be a love like you have never known before. I knew that was going to fall. Your spiritual path is being illuminated, and your family loves you and can offer the support you seek. And at the bottom, although you don't see it, there's a divine plan at work. The fact that it says a divine partner is on your path, if this will be a love like you have never experienced, your spiritual path is being illuminated, and your family can support your family can offer support, and so the support you seek. And there's a divine plan at work. There's something divine happening with this shift in someone's life right now. Something very spiritually aligned with purpose, I'll say the least, okay? Because the energy I'm getting is just that there's a partner. I feel like this is when divine partners are partners who come into your life and change your life in a positive way. They add to your life. They bring into your life. Very transformative type of energy, especially with the 555. But yeah, let's see. What energies we have for today. We're going to start off with the Yin and Yang Oracle. Then we'll get some tarot. Spirit messages we have for the collective today. Bottom of the deck is renewal and spark. There is a spark. Something has been lit here. It looks like a new person. Maybe they have come in yet. Maybe they have not come in yet. I'm not sure. But it sounds like to me, before we even start this reading, that someone is going to be getting a new partner. And it seems like they're a divine partner. Again, spark. Look at that. For some of you, it could be a renewal of an old flame. It's possible, but we'll see. We have third eye and clarity, apology, forgiveness, party, external, deception, temptation, projections and reflection, change and courage. Oh, wow. You know, it doesn't feel like someone is, it feels like someone, like this change, okay, this transformation is coming at a time in someone's life where I feel like they've done a lot of healing work, and then it gives me a feeling of someone who is intentionally trying to change their path's direction. And it's funny because it says your spiritual path is being illuminated, and a divine partner is on your path. It's like someone is trying to transmute the energy in their life right now. Wow. It's like they're recognizing, you know, where they go wrong, where they mess up. Oh, this is, ooh, I got chills. So we have twin flames, which I was like, I ain't want to turn that card over because I'm like, I knew it was going to be twin flames. We have confusion and illusion, celebration, gifts, and abundance. We have contracts, careers, and commitments. And we have limitations and fears. Freedom, leap, opportunity. There is an opportunity for someone for a new beginning. Ace of Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is someone whose love language is compassion, being nurtured, kind of like almost like acts of kindness, like acts of service, like being considered. Because it feels like it's a new beginning, and it's filled with compassion and nurturing. There's guarded energy and vulnerability. There's regret and repression, and there's a feminine energy. Yeah. There's a feminine who is very, it's like, I'm unsure of what to do with this. You know, there's a lot of like somebody who's used to being, let's say, love bombed. And you're used to someone coming in fast, hot and heavy, and, you know, saying all the right things, doing all the right things, you know, constant communication, constant text. It's like, it's consistency, yes, but it's unhealthy consistency because it's way too fast and way too soon. So this is someone who's coming into a connection that requires compassion. It requires nurturing. You have to feed it. You have to take care of it like a baby. You know, you can't not take care of the person like a baby, but take care of the connection like a baby. Like, you have to nurture it, care for it, you know. And there's a lot of energy of someone who knows, like, they're kind of guarded but vulnerable at the same time, right? Like, I'm guarded in a sense where I know where I mess up, I know where I go wrong, I know what I've experienced. So, you know, receiving the kind of intimacy with someone that moves slow is scary, but it's healthy because you don't get attached too soon. Because what if it doesn't work? You know, so I'm just saying, this is someone who, I'm like, this is for the collective, like, this is the energy of someone who is taking a leap of faith, and you're doing something you've never done before. It doesn't mean, and it's risky, yes, because you don't know what the result of this is going to be, but it is new. you know, and that's just the thing. You can't allow your future to be punished by your past. And yeah, this is it's gonna be a good read today, y'all. It's gonna be a real good read. Again, twin flames, confusion and illusion, celebrations, gifts and abundance. There was a connection with the twin flame here. This connection with this twin may have led you to being very much like delusional, okay? Thinking that maybe this was the person you were supposed to end up with, the person you were supposed to spend the rest of your life with. And, you know, the energy is giving, it's like you were looking at the situation through rose-colored glasses, not seeing the full truth, or not accepting the full truth, you know, so you didn't see it because you didn't want to accept it. But the energy I'm getting, and I'm just predicting at this point, but I'm getting that this twin flame sets you up for a soulmate, for a divine partner. I don't believe that this twin was your divine partner. Yes, they may become they're a divine feminine or a divine masculine. They may evolve into that energy, but then that would mean that they're someone else's divine partner, not yours. Just because they're a divine masculine doesn't mean that you're a divine masculine. Just because they're a divine feminine doesn't mean they are your divine feminine. So it's just, there's a lot of limitations here. It's like a twin flame connection that woke someone up, it healed you, but it also, you know, created a sense of fear, you know, in regards to oversharing, pouring yourself onto someone. But yeah, the energy is contracts, careers, and commitment. So, you know, committing to someone, connecting with someone. For someone else, this could also be about career. There's the energy of abundance, gifts, and celebration. So I kind of feel like this is someone who is celebrating either a new contract they signed, maybe a new career path they chose, or a new commitment. It's heavier in commitment to me than it's in any other energy. It's heavier in commitment than anything else. But for some of you, it could be that. But collectively speaking, it's probably more about a connection with someone. Because it's divine partner energy, like, you know, so I'm gonna read it how I feel. Spirit, please clarify these oracle cards for the collective. Yeah, we have the Tower energy trying to flip out of the deck. The Tower is destruction, drama, violence. It's also a card of divine intervention, but it is trying to pop out. So let's see, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Please clarify these oracle cards on the table. All right, let's see. Bottom of the deck energies is Seven of Pentacles. I feel like someone's hard work, like, it's like this partner, this person that you're going to meet or you've met, it's like proof that your hard work has paid off. It's something about this person. Like, you've aligned yourself with a much better type of energy in regards to connection. Like, if you have went from dealing with people who love bomb you to someone who wants to take it slow, grow, get to know you, you've shifted heavily. So, yep, told you, Empress. Divine feminine. And well, this isn't divine feminine, this is femininity. She's a mother, she's a nurturer. She knows her value. And I feel like that represents and that tells me that you didn't just learn your value, you learned how to materialize your value, because it's also Taurus and Libra energy. And Taurus is about materializing what we desire. So somebody has literally materialized a desire into their life, whether it's a career, a contract like a house or a new car. You know, you sign a contract for either like a lease of or financing a car, or maybe taking out a mortgage or getting a loan for a house, whatever. Or this is, you know, a relationship. This is or you know, a career path, or, you know, a commitment. I forgot what I was trying to say, y'all. Yes, the Empress. I'm sorry. That Empress has birthed either a new contract in their life, a new career in their life, or a new commitment. This is what you did. You did this, okay? Three of Cups energy. See, there's Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, Five of Swords reverse, Six of Pentacles reverse, and the Knight of Wands energy. You know, the Three of Cups tells me that this was fun. This is fun. This is flirtatious. This is giving charm, romance, but it's also giving me a feeling of like delayed news. Like you got some delayed information coming in. Yeah. And then over here at the bottom is also the Page of Pentacles showing up reverse. Five of Swords reverse. I feel like someone is like trying to allow themselves not to sabotage something. That's what it feels like. Like, don't allow yourself, don't overgive, don't overshare, don't repeat patterns, don't be reckless. Yeah, don't be hasty. Like, it's like somebody who needs to learn how to like slow down. But honestly, in your defense, it's because you've always been love bombed. Like, you've never been with someone who just showed up genuinely and just let the connection build. They came in infatuated with you. You're probably very beautiful. Okay, okay. Yep, Two of Cups, the Tower, the Judgment card, and the Seven of Wands reverse. This is someone who, this person, I don't know, someone's not there. They're not territorial. Maybe not towards you. Maybe you're not either. It's some kind of like awakening energy. There's resistance though. I feel like maybe you're resisting this new divine partner, or maybe someone else is resisting you. But let's see, what is this twin flame energy, spirit? What does this come from? King of Wands, Ace of Wands, reverse. Okay. And the Chariot, we have Cancer energy. We also have Cancer on the table. Three of Swords reverse. Someone is ready to move on from this twin flame, this pain that this twin flame caused them. I feel like with the King of Wands, you're dealing with someone, this divine partner, this new energy of someone who is strong, charming, loyal, protective. Wow. Maybe a little hot-tempered, but optimistic. Then we have the Ace of Wands reverse, and we have the Chariot. The Ace of Wands is an energy of choosing a new path. The Chariot is war, success, but it's willpower, right? It's the Chariot is a card that this is gonna be hard, but I'm gonna pull through. That's what it means. And it is hard for someone because you were engulfed in this twin flame connection. It was like the only thing you were worried about, thinking about, concerned about. It was on your mind 24/7, 365. You know, this energy. So this is moving towards this new divine partner is very challenging. But whoever is reading I'm doing today, this is what you've been waiting for. This is it. What is the confusion and illusions energy, spirit? No, spirit said no. It was the Six of Swords though. So we have the Star. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah, it's definitely giving me delay. Look at that, the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. It's definitely giving me delayed energy. Like this, at least when it comes to like a connection. We have hard work paying off. Again, with the Seven of Pentacles. Something about getting results, growing. Something is growing. There's a connection. It's growing. This connection is growing. You're not, I feel like the connection, I don't know. The Two of Cups is a card of compatibility, soulmates, couples, love, union. It's reversed. So the energy of the confusion with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, this is what you worked for. This is what you fought through. The confusion, the illusions, the seeing things from rose-colored glasses, not seeing the full picture, only seeing what you want to see. And the result I have is the Star, which is hope, wish fulfillment. This is a rebirth energy. This is, well, not a rebirth energy, but it's an energy of healing, healed. It's alignment. It's wishes coming true. Like, I'm telling you, Page of Swords is delayed news. Use your head. Speak out. But the Two of Cups reverse energy, I feel like the Two of Cups reverse is, I don't know, it's something that, it's like, I don't want to say that, like, because you're not in a relationship. I don't think you're in a relationship with this divine partner. Maybe not as of yet, you know? But I do kind of feel like someone has healed. And there's some information that someone may find out about this partner. But I don't know. That doesn't feel like... The Two of Cups is a card, like I said, of love and compatibility and unions. So there may be a delay in this connection coming into a union. But the Star is there in the Seven of Pentacles. So celebration, gifts, and abundance. I have the Hangman and the Knight of Wands. And the Ten of Cups. Wow. Seven of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck. See, I'm feeling that. Like, I feel like I have to keep pulling cards because the Two of Cups versus, it's like saying, oh, you and this person are not together. Yeah, but the Two of Cups is still present, which tells me that there are many factors that need to play into this connection coming into a union. It's not one as of yet. No, it's not. But then the celebration, gifts, and abundances, like I said, someone is like celebrating, or they're getting something new, a commitment, or a car. I mean, not a car, or like a contract, a commitment, something to do with their money, career, or a relationship, a commitment to something, or like I said, a car, house, something you have to sign a contract for. Okay. Celebration, gifts, and abundance is the Hangman, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. This is energy that gives happiness, contentment, joy. Okay. It is given the energy also of movement with the Knight of Wands and the Hangman. It's like someone is very uncertain. Yeah, I feel like with the Hangman, there's nothing you can really do, or there's nothing to be done at the moment other than wait. That's what the Hangman does. It waits. It's waiting. Maybe in their head, and honestly, it wouldn't be unheard of for this person to be in their head about waiting to perceive what's going to happen with this divine partner, especially based off what I'm feeling happened with the twin flame connection. It makes sense. Like there's someone who is in their head and they're just kind of like overthinking things. It's like a mental imprisonment, but not necessarily fully. Like it's not the Eight of Swords, it's the Hangman. So someone who's stuck, who's like kind of like just right here in this place, doesn't feel like forward movement, doesn't feel like going backwards. It doesn't feel like either. It just feels like I'm stuck. But the Knight of Wands says that there is movement. And that movement, whatever that may be, is moving towards happiness, contentment, and joy. What is the contracts, careers, and commitments energy, Spirit? So we have the Tower, which is uncertainty. I'm sorry, not uncertainty. Destruction, divine intervention. The Four of Pentacles is also reversed, and the Ten of Swords is also showing up reversed. And the Magician is also showing up in reverse. See, this is not the time to forget your power. It's not. It's not. It feels like with this connection, like I said, it's a gift. But the Tower energy indicates there could be some resistance. Maybe on your part, maybe on both parts. The Four of Pentacles energy is about attachments, not feeling enough or not being enough. This is with the Ten of Swords reverse. This could possibly be what someone's cycle has always been: not feeling enough, not being enough, painful endings, dead ends, betrayal, being stabbed in the back. Like that could literally be what your history is. So with the Tower energy and the Magician reverse, it's telling me like, please don't forget your power now. Please don't forget where you hold that power. Whether it's sitting soft in your feminine energy or taking action, depending on who you are and what role you play in this connection. Don't forget that. What is this limitations and fears energy, Spirit? The Six of Swords is moving forward. You are moving forward. And then we have the Devil reverse. Love it. And the Temperance. I love it. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Keep caring for yourself. Nine of Pentacles. Your independence is important. Don't forget your power. Your power is in your independence, your self-sufficiency, your ability to show up for yourself, your glow, what you invest in yourself, how you invest in yourself. That is where your power is. With the Queen of Cups, it's about taking care of you. Trust your intuition. Be sweet. Be soft. Be that because like the Queen of Cups, she's a good mother. She's empathic. She's a healer. She's psychic. She's sensitive. She's sweet. She's caring. That's who she is. So say that, because I feel like the fear of what could happen is what could mess this up. You are not in that toxic space anymore. You are not attracting toxic relationships. Restoration, temperance, patience. Healthy relationships build. They don't fall. They grow. They do not fall. When people grow in love, it lasts. It stays healthy. When people fall in love, they tend to deal with some pretty dramatic experiences. Traumatic and dramatic experiences. So don't forget where your power lies. Yes, you're used to cycles of pain. You're used to cycles of betrayal, dead ends. That's what you're used to. So it's made you feel like not enough. And, maybe this person is taking it slow. Maybe they're, moving like a snail. I don't know. But whatever the case may be, don't forget your power now. Behind the Nine of Pentacles is the Sun card and the Three of Pentacles upright, okay? The Queen of Pentacles upright. The High Priestess is showing up reversed, though. And the Hermit card is showing up reversed. I don't know who needs to hear this. Get out of your head. Go find something to do. Don't sit in your head, at telling yourself over and over again. Don't get in your head telling yourself over and over again that this person doesn't want you, they're rejecting you, they're not interested in you, you're not connecting, you're not standing, you're not sitting in that divine feminine energy. You have the Empress energy, so you materialized it. You brought into your physical reality what you desired. Now with the High Priestess showing up in reverse, it's like you're not sitting in it though. The High Priestess, The Empress can materialize the abundance. I mean, the Empress can materialize your desires, right? But the High Priestess energy is about owning that, like knowing you deserve it, knowing that no matter what is happening in this situation, your energy is attracting what is meant for you and pushing away what is not. And that Spirit is like, so even if you feel that rejection, you feel like, oh, this person doesn't want me. If that's the case, then let it go. Let it be, right? Like, let it be. But don't pursue. Don't overshare. Don't overgive. Because you have nothing to prove. That's the point. Stay in your energy of self-sufficiency and independence. The sun, happy, growth, illumination, achievements, abundance. That's the energy. And the Three of Pentacles, I promise you, there is a goal that is going to be reached. The Queen of Pentacles indicates, well, the Queen of Pentacles tells me, like the Queen of Cups, you're not only sweet and sensitive and a good mother and a healer and psychic, all that, you're also nurturing, understanding, compassionate. This is what you provide. That's who you are naturally. And if that's this person's love language, as I said when I started this reading, when I saw the nurture and compassion card, if that is how this person grows through or grows into love, then baby, just keep being you. Just don't overshare. That's not you. Overgiving, oversharing, doing too much, that's not who you are. That's who you've been taught to be. That is part of that energy that you healed, that devil. You got it reversed. You worked on it. It's clearing out. That's not who you are. So it's still, like I said, it's that transitional phase, but you are restoring yourself. This is where the restoration is taking place. Now we're going to get some, the issues that need to be exposed about you. The issues about you that need to be exposed. And maybe your person, I'm not sure, but mostly, you know what? No, we're going to focus on the issues that need to be exposed about the collective and how to deal with this. Right. Bottom of the deck is begging for return. See, I do feel like, collectively speaking, a lot of y'all, even though you're not dealing with this twin flame, you have a new divine partner coming into your life, you're still concerned about that twin. You're still concerned about that connection. Triggering each other's fears. Interesting. I think you and this person trigger each other's fears. So that could be something that's very relevant to you. Take it as it resonates. Always stressed, immature vibes, extra salty, consumed by emotions, feeling played out, and destructive tendencies. See what I mean? You have the tendency to destroy yourself. You stress yourself out about things that you cannot control. Immature vibes, acting like, a baby. Like, be an adult. Let it grow. Let it take time. Don't be salty because you haven't gotten 10,000 text messages. That's love bombing. That's not true. That's not sincere. Getting in your feelings, feeling played out. This is what destroys you. Destructive tendencies. Spirit, what is the twin flame energy with the King of Wands, Ace of Wands reverse, and the Chariot? What is this person doing? Feeling unlovable? See, I told you, this is what's gonna mess you up. Feeling unlovable, that's the first one, and looks down on others. And abandonment issues. Yep, told you. You have this thing about wanting to stay attached to someone. If someone does not show up, if someone does not, I feel like the looks down at others is kind of like you feel like you deserve more than what you're getting. And it's not that you don't deserve. It's not that you don't deserve it. It's just that, honey, you need to chill out. Full of drama. You need to chill out. You're not better than other people. I'm not saying it in the sense where, like you deserve this person's entire time, the whole day, but you gotta really like look at it like that. Like, they're allowed to have their own separate life from you. You have abandonment issues. So anybody who shows a little distance, you're gonna feel unloved, full of drama. See what I mean? Do not make an issue out of this. This is not confusion and illusions. What's the deal with that energy, or what issues need to be exposed about the collective? With the Star card, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Cups reversed. So we have past wounds, there it is. And then we have replaying the past, there it is. And consumed by emotions, it's the past. What this person's doing is not hurting you, it's your past. You keep replaying it. That's it, you keep replaying it in your head. Replaying the past wounds, consumed by emotions. That's what got you in your feelings. This person ain't did nothing to you. You don't know them well enough to be upset about that with them. You're not upset about them. You're upset about the past. And then we have overuse of substances. If you're drinking, do not let yourself slip back into old bad habits, whether it's drinking, smoking, whatever. Do not do that to yourself. Celebration, gifts, abundance, the Hangman, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups energy spirit. Ooh. Hold on. My bad. So we have feeling safer in solitude, under third-party control, codependent, and outdated thinking. And at the bottom, begging for a return. See, I knew that was going to come up because I felt it. You are still attached to this person from your past, possibly this twin. This person still has control over you. You were very codependent on this person. Very codependent. And a part of you kind of wants them to come back. I don't know why you want them to come back, but it was a very painful ending for sure. But you definitely want them to come back. And I feel like that's kind of like another reason why the Hangman is showing up. Like you're kind of like uncertain if you're seeing maybe repeated patterns from this other person from your past. I feel like that's it. So maybe you feel safer keeping to yourself. Don't do that to this person. You're still under somebody else's control of codependency. Your thinking is outdated. You're thinking from a place of wounds. That's why it says past wounds and replaying the past. You're thinking from that place. Spirit, what's the contracts, careers, commitments, the Tower, the Four of Pentacles reverse, and the Ten of Swords reverse energy? All right, so let's see. Projection. Told you, projecting issues. You're projecting. It's not this person. Left behind because someone did leave you behind, and getting tangled up in lies. And honestly, you listened to and you fed into a lot of the lies that were being told to you. So I'm just going to call it, whoever's energy I'm tugging at today, you are the drama issue. You're the drama. But you're not dramatic because, you know, you're just like this wild person. You're dramatic because of what you've experienced. Somebody really hurt you. I'm not sure if it was this twin flame, but I feel like the connection never really fully evolved. Like, I feel like that twin, whoever's twin connection that was, like one of you healed, but the other one did not. I feel like they chose not to. Spirit, limitations, fears, the Devil reverse, Temperance, and the Queen of Cups energy. So I have snake vibes. Acts innocent but will cause betrayal. But then we have feeling played out. An empty void, feeling dead inside. See, you don't want to go too far. You don't want to do that. You don't want to go to the point of, you know, dealing with somebody else because you want to feel more connected. Not feel more connected, but because you feel empty. You feel like a void. You feel like this person's playing you out. You know, you feel like this person is a snake, like they're going to betray me, but they're not. I feel like this person isn't trying to betray you, especially with the Two of Cups reverse. I don't think y'all are in a commitment. You can't betray someone you're not in a commitment with. We have overuse of substances, taking too long to commit, meeting in secret, not on the same page, resisting divine intervention, and clouded judgment. See, one of the things that you experienced with this other person was secret meetups. They never committed to you. There probably was drugs or alcohol involved. You and this person were not on the same page, and you resisted divine intervention a lot. Your judgment was very clouded about that person. It was. And I feel like this is the energy that still lingers with you, and you're transferring it. It's like you're shifting it from the old connection into this new connection, and it's causing some major problems, y'all. You know what? Before I get this, let's see what your person, your divine partner, let's see. Let's get some energy on your divine partner. That's what we're going to do. Because that was your energy. Now let's get the divine partner. Abundance, growth, and prosperity. I think that's where their focus is, on abundance and growth and prosperity. That's their focus. Reunion and return. They coming back. Told you. We have low-key, secret, admirer, adored, undercover. This person does adore you. Ridding toxicity, purify, public eye, performance, soulmate. I can't make it up if I wanted to. There's intimacy, closeness, and heartfelt expressions. And then we have a karmic counterpart energy. So your divine partner has had a karmic connection with someone. They have. And there still may be some dealings with this person, but let's see. What is feeling unlovable, looks down on others, and abandonment issues for the feminine or for the collective? What about their divine partner? We have gateway, new direction, new beginnings. Yep, Saturn, sexual desires and cravings. Oh, they want you. They want you bad. Soulmate. Told you. This person is looking for a new beginning. This is what they want. But they're not going to rush it because, like I told you, like I saw at the bottom of the deck, this person did have a karmic counterpart. Karmic cycles, what goes around comes around. And honestly, I feel like this person may have had some real go on with that person. They may have had some real stuff. Like it might have been like they cheated, then they cheated. They cheated, then they cheated back, you know, and, you know, just a lot. You have no idea. So any kind of cycles or karmic energy this person is experiencing, I feel like they may still be low-key connected to that karmic person. And with that being said, they don't want to bring that your way, so they are taking very slow. So what's past wounds? Replaying the past, consumed by emotions for the collective, and what is going on with the divine partner for the collective? What is their energy in this situation? So their energy is up in smokes, endings with no victor, change in perspective at the bottom, huh? So we have gaining momentum, fast action. It's building now. So they did have a connection that ended horribly, and they're not telling you. They're keeping it to themselves. But something about you, like I feel like when you first started talking to this person, even from that moment it shifted. Like this person might have met you and had no idea that they would even like you. You know, maybe the physical attraction, yes. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't know that they would like you. And something has recently happened and shifted this person's perspective about you. Spirit, what is feeling safer in solitude? Under third-party control, codependent, outdated thinking for the collective, and what is their divine partner's energy? We're going to get 4 since we got 4 for the other one. Okay. So we have trickster, playing dirty, mind games. This person, the divine partner came in to play games. They did, but look. We have reunion and return, they coming back. And then we have thorn, tough love, painful romance, and change in perspective. So something changed their perspective from your last meetup. They have reflected they've reflected or shared energies. Something about you mirroring this person. Maybe what you've experienced has mirrored this person, but they did come in to play games, and that's probably what your intuition is picking up on. But I'm telling you, this person they feel completely different than what they felt. The attraction is still there, but they see a soulmate. They see a possibility of this connection going far. Spirit, what is projection issues left behind? Getting tangled up in lies for the collective, and what is their divine partner's energy? We have public eye, performance. I feel like your divine partner has some kind of like they're in the public eye, maybe community involved. We have center stage, public eye, performance. We have keeping promises. They got things they have to do, unstable and volatile. This person gets very upset when they don't follow through with their responsibilities. Yep, they need balance and stability. That's part of them. Like that's part of who they are. Routine, stability, balance, maybe health, you know, anything to do with like physical, you know, workouts and things. I don't know. I'm just saying like this person needs balance, okay? What is snake vibes, acts innocent but will cause betrayal, feeling played, feeling dead inside for the collective, and what is the collective's divine partner's energy? So we have barriers and obstacles. And then we have balance, stability, and alignment. Oh, wow. And the yin and yang, the royals, the power couple. Wow, this person, I'm telling you, when they came in, they didn't think soulmate. They didn't think power couple. They didn't think that. They didn't. They thought something else. They thought they were just going to have some fun. You know what I'm saying? But then they started to realize, like, there's some barriers and some challenges here with actually having some kind of balanced connection with you. But you are literally together. You could be very powerful, and they see it. The cry, sadness and sorrow, high vibes, happiness, free spirit. You make this person feel really good. Despair, because they were losing hope. And then there was an energy with you about heartfelt expression, some kind of closeness or level of intimacy with this person. We have karmic counterpart, cut off, severed ties. See, something, they still had dealings with this karmic person, but they are cutting them off now. They're severing ties because they met you. See, this person was definitely coming in, I feel like maybe even looking for a break. You know, looking for a break from whatever they were going through with that karmic energy, you know? They didn't expect this. Let's get some specifics on the table so you can get a little bit of the characteristics of this person or you. This could be your physical features, or this could be your person's physical features, or like things they have. We have a brush cut. We have green eyes. And then we have red nails. We have a white car. Big ears. And a Toyota. Let's get a few more. Ugly feet. Conscious. Yoga. A Chevy. And play sports. And then we have vapes or smokes, big booty, juicy lips, pretty smile, stomach tattoo, and locks. Somebody got their hair twisted. Let's do a little this and that. We're gonna wrap it up on that note, y'all, okay? And I went way past my time, but it's all good. Let's do a little this and that. I'm gonna get only 5 of these and see what message Spirit has for you about this divine partner. Cleanse. Spirit said clear your energy and the energy around you, right? Because this person has nothing to do with your past or what happened in your past. Sacral chakra, sacral energy. Something about this connection is sacred. This person may touch that sacral part of you. So I have Cancer. Double up on the Cancer energy. Conversation. Wants to talk. I feel like this person may want to talk to you. We have Libra energy. Is that Capricorn? Dang, double up on the Cap energy too. All right, so we have dreams. Spirit is sending messages to you. Sagittarius, double up on the Sag energy. Pisces, dang. Illegal, nothing they do is legit. Ending, this is over. And sacral chakra again. Cheater, they are not faithful. Karma, what goes around comes around. Proposal, want to marry you. Root chakra, present, currently happening. And tarot, they have done readings on you. Either this person's done readings on you or you've done readings on them. Either way, this person did cheat on the karmic. They did, but they cheated on the karmic. It was a toxic situation, but there's wants to marry you. Like, it's something about you that makes this person feel grounded and rooted currently. But they did cheat. I mean, it is what it is. But we have dreams, sending messages to you, and illegal, nothing they do is legit. So maybe this person has some bigger secrets than you know. Maybe they have a history you don't know about. Something of that nature. But needless to say, I hope you guys enjoyed today's reading. If you would like to book a private session, go ahead and email me or message me on one of my other socials. All the information will be down below. And don't forget to follow me on my other socials and subscribe to my YouTube. And don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified whenever I post new content. I will see you guys tomorrow, Friday. And I hope you have an amazing day. That's it. Love you. Peace.